Aloha, everyone. Victoria here. As you can see, I'm watching the sunset, and the waves are churning. It's actually a really beautiful day, and there's a lagoon down there. You can kind of see it. Enjoying myself here. It's actually really clear today. You can't tell that right now, but it was really clear, which is nice. And I have an energy reading I'd like to share with you. I hope everyone's been doing wonderful. As always, lots of changes, lots of churnings of life flowing in and out. Just wanted to give you this view before I move forward with the reading. I always love the sunset. It's my favorite time of the day. Well, one of my favorites. It's so magical when we're shifting between day and night and day, twilight and dawn. There's lots of doorways that are open there. Doorways in spirit. Okay, so now I moved to a different scene because it was really windy over there and kind of hard to hear, but it's still beautiful, as you can see. Fishes! I love being by water. It's so purifying. So as you can see, I am reading from the Energy Oracle card deck, and with 3 cards of energy flowing forth. First is the yin yang, and then the man holding the coin, and then Archangel Gabriel, the fish chakra. So to start everything out, it's always about balance, right? Temperance, equilibrium, holding that fine line between extremes. Not that there's anything wrong with experiencing the extremes, because they show us what we do and what we don't want in life. But I think it's important to, even as we go to those extremes, to find our balance again, find our center, and align with it, align with the spirit as far as possible. Sometimes when we're going through a dark night of the soul, it's so hard to feel that spirit point, that light. So in those cases, call upon your guardians, your angels, God, Goddess, Source. And even if you can't feel or see the answer, know that it's flowing under the surface, and it still creates and is forming the world around you because you're calling it forth, even if you don't see it. And that is what this first card represents. It's that underlying light underneath the surface of life, that even if you can't see the happenings of what's going on, know that you're building the patterns and pathways to bring forth the creations and manifestations and intentions you so desire. Right now we're in the dark phase of the moon, so we are releasing that which that doesn't serve us. We're always releasing, but especially when we move within the cycles of nature, it's even more powerful because there's the emphasis of nature, and we're made up of nature, as you've heard me always say, made up of the elements. And we're going to be moving into the new moon later this week. Well, the beginning of next week, but still, it's coming up, and it always comes up quick. We always think we have time, and it's like, oh, it's here. So write out what you want to release, and a good way of doing that, just writing on a letter to yourself, or just I release this and that. And sometimes even writing a letter to another person if you feel like you need to release something in a relationship or something else. and then just burning it, letting it go, letting it be transformed by the universe harmoniously through the violet flame, through your guardians of light assisting you. They will. And I'm also hearing right now, listen to music, because music soothes the soul. And today I was doing some organizing and cleaning, and I just felt like listening to Let It Be, so by the Beatles, So I put it on, and it really soothed my soul. Mother Mary comes to me speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. So to me, that was really important, and it helped me move through these upheavals, these new forces going on in life. So I invite you to do the same. Listen to the music that soothes you, or if you need to listen to music that gets anger out or frustration, or if you need to just go in your car and listen to it and yell, or yell into a pillow or whatever. Get that out. Don't let it live inside of you. Get it out in constructive ways. Go running, go swimming. Salt bath is always good. I always feel great after swimming the ocean. So find your light, find your balance, and know your extremes. That's part of knowing thyself. Okay? Now moving forward with the energies of the man holding a coin. So this could be a male in one's life that is assisting you in a way of generosity and wealth, and bringing that benevolence in a material way into your life, in a stability way. Or it could be the masculine aspects of oneself, bringing forth that active structure of career and stability and finances and wealth, and invoking that and calling that forth in an active way into your life. So be open to the strength of the masculine to assist you in manifesting and seeding the wealth that you deserve in life. That which is all that's yours by birthright. Call it in, acknowledge it. I call back to me all gifts I've lost or I haven't claimed that are my birthright. I call to me the wealth that is mine through grace and ease and through divine love and light and peace. I claim it. It is my birthright, and it comes to me and flows to me through beautiful and gracious ways for the good of all. And lastly, it's the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and it's upside down. This card represents the flowing forth of messages in the throat chakra. Are you speaking your truth? Are you speaking what you need to say? When it's upside down, it usually means no. So I think there's always something we could express, but sometimes we don't express it because we don't know how, or we don't know how to do it in a constructive way. So call upon Archangel Gabriel to assist you with expressing your heart, expressing your truth in a constructive and beneficial way, and releasing things that you need to say to others so that you can have peace, and maybe it'll bring peace to them too. And ask for the opportunities to say what you need to say so it flows. It's not like it's abrupt. It's not like, oh, I'm going to call this person up and, say all this stuff and it's going to be really abrupt. I mean, you could do that, but ask for the ease and grace of how to flow these words forth if you need that. And I'm hearing the meeting places and times and the synchronicity to bring about what you need to say and how you need to say it. And not even need, that's not even the right word. It's what's going to soothe your soul and what's going to make peace and resolution in your life. And when you do that with your own life, you do that for all life, because we're all connected. So Archangel Gabriel assists me in speaking my truth, just respectfully and lovingly, at the perfect time and place with the perfect people, and I call that into being. I call the right situations and the pathways for this to occur, and bring out of it benevolence, a greater good for all, and a greater love and peace and clarity. And I thank you, and so it is. You can create your own prayers, always. So, again, the energy flowing this week is finding your balance, knowing your extremes, knowing thyself, allowing the divine masculine to flow through your life, seeding and rooting, and you receiving that benevolence and wealth that's your gift. And then speaking your truth and asking the guardians, asking your source, your angels, God, Goddess, Mother Mary, help me speak my truth in graceful, respectful, clear ways that honor who I am. And I thank you. So I'm wishing everyone a wonderful week, a wonderful dark moon period of releasing and planting new seeds, new intentions. Write out your intentions. Write out what you release first, and then you have space for your intentions. Light a candle when you're doing this. That's always really, really nice. Even if you don't realize it, it focuses the soul when you light a candle, one flame. It focuses the soul on many levels. It's kind of magical in a way. Light some incense. Whatever works for you. Take a salt bath, sea salt bath. And I just want to let you know I'm sending out lots of love and light and peace, and I am in transition, like many of us are, and just holding that space for the manifestations and the becoming and the blossoming of so much more of myself in life, just like you are. So love you much, and I will see you next week. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please feel free to email me at contact@starilluminations.org or Facebook me on my page Star Illuminations. I'd be happy to assist you with a reading, assist you with whatever you're looking into in life and would need more insight on, and just happy to be of service in those ways. So much love and aloha. Bye.